In this video, we are back on the Daihatsu Charade. Not actually what we were meant to be doing today. I was meant to be driving around Essex in some lovely vehicles. But there are certain delays that will be covered in a separate video about the Berlingo.
Yeah, I mean, you were so planned and organised. I don't know how that happened.
Enough. Main things to do today, exhaust back on, gear linkage back on. I think gear linkage has to go before exhaust, ideally. Radiator in, coolant in. And then we can start thinking about wondering how we're going to...
we haven't forgotten
reassemble the front end. Yeah, gearbox oil, we tried buying some today and failed. So we'll see if I've got enough kicking about, otherwise we'll order some in. And yeah, there's something else I'm looking at. Gearbox, yeah, gearbox drive shafts have got to go in before we can refill the gearbox. Without further ado, we shall set about doing. So stage one, causing moderate despair, is trying to get the gear linkage back in.
We can't take it apart anymore, can we?
No. It came out, so it must be a way for it to go in.
Yeah, but do you remember how joyous it was to get it out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we've got to get this stick into this hole up here, and there's a nice gully here, but then just as you need to be able to pivot,
yeah,
it sticks out, so it's quite difficult. So try going backwards.
Yeah, try to go backwards. That's it.
Right. But then have I got the movement up the front? Hang on, can you guide at the front?
Ah,
all the dust
today.
All the dust.
There we go, we're perfect. not quite perfect.
We're upside down, because if you rotate it, it's not going to go.
Okay, do we pull it all the way out your way and actually get out under this cross member?
Oh right, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And then get it through the hole, and then no, you can't get it through the hole, because then it won't go back over this cross member. Oh well, I don't know, let's try it.
You need to go back further, I think.
Yeah, but
yep, these aren't going to go if you're in that hole. Stop it.
Sorry.
Can't do innuendo, people will get upset.
Right, so that's the objective, yes?
That's the objective, yeah.
Okay.
But I think with that in there, we then can't get these over the cross member. And we could unbolt the cross member.
I was going to say, can we unbolt that? Because that makes sense, and then bolt it over it.
Wheezy Gun got our cross member off. What's looking bad?
Oh my, look.
Oh, the sills. Yeah, they're probably going to need
solid
work.
Though.
Yeah, don't press too hard.
I'm not. that looked like a forceful word, but it really wasn't.
Now we've got space to get the gear linkage in.
Yeah.
Yeah, about like that. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, well, I'll just get these bolts in at the front, but no one on the internet can see. That's how top secret this work is sometimes.
Oh, I know, right? But lucky for them, they can probably see my nostrils and my stomach.
They're so lucky.
They're so lucky.
Oh, no, wrong way. That sounds quieter, doesn't it?
Yeah. So we've just reconnected the exhaust.
Maybe should have used some paste on that.
You're just firing her up because you were concerned she had a blow, weren't you?
I think it's alright.
Doesn't sound like there's a blow. Come on, be honest. You just wanted to see us say hello happy, didn't you?
Yeah, I did just want to hello happy.
That fix every now and then. I understand.
But yeah, I think that'll be alright. If it isn't, we can reset it.
Sounds a lot better than
Sounds a lot smoother now we've got a silencer on the exhaust. Yeah, a lot quieter. Sounds lovely. So yeah, we should keep buttoning her back together again.
Yeah. And I've just got the cross member down here. As you can see, it's rusty.
Yeah, we might have to get the old wire wheel on that, I think.
Yeah, I was just pondering if that's an idea before we rush.
Get all the scabby stuff off.
Yep. On the other side, it looks okay. No, actually no. But ideally, I'd like to do all the underneath, but that's going to take some time.
Yeah, if we didn't need her back on the road, we could do it all properly.
Well, there's no reason to say I can't do it in stints of a few hours, is there? Once she's back on the road.
There you go, that might help.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much.
Give it a good razz with that.
Cool.
Education continues. We're onto the oil filter. I have cracked it off with this thing. It put up a bit of a battle.
As with everything, it was tight.
There we go. So, yeah, unscrew the old one. You've lubed up the seal on the new one.
I have indeed.
That's a good thing about having the oil filter relatively high. We haven't lost too much engine oil doing that.
No, and I was very conscious of that.
And now do it as tight as you can by hand.
Okay. Let me just pop that one down. Yeah, I'm very conscious of not losing the oil because we just filled her up.
Yeah. Never be so easy to change a filter on this car ever again.
What was that tick?
I should do if that's nice and tight.
Yeah, that's as tight as I can get it.
Super. Doesn't need to be any tighter.
Okay.
A lot of people over tighten them, which is why you can never get them undone again. Well, we're back again. It's now, I think it's almost 2 weeks since we last touched this car, because last week was written off because of having to get a hublet to their placement at Dyfed-Powys Police for an insight into how the police works for several days. That was a 60-mile commute. Yeah, that was hard work and ate up all our time. We're back on it. Main aim today is to get the cooling system back in. We've now got some coolant and
nice demonstration of
coolant because we want to run it up to temperature. Didn't manage to get any gearbox oil, so we might not be doing an actual drive today, but it would be nice to actually run her and let her run up to temperature. So without further ado, we shall crack on, and I shall probably change my top before I utterly destroy it.
And I will,
these are available to buy at our spring store. Plug complete.
Well,
and what are you doing there?
I was going to do some more bodywork stuff. I'm going to put another coat of primer on that other part of bodywork.
Yeah, that is the thing.
Probably do with another coat, to be honest.
It could, because we haven't put paint on, so we've got rust coming through the primer.
I think prime that again.
Yeah, we definitely need to do all this before we can actually put the bodywork back on.
Absolutely.
In fact, we've got the bottom cross member to go on to hold the radiator in place, and that's in paint as well. So yeah, paint may be causing a few delays today. But there's still heater hoses and various things down the back at the end. It's one up there, I think.
That one?
Yeah.
That won't take very long.
So yeah, there's plenty for me to be getting on with while you do the painty stuff.
Cool, cool. It's hard to get the push in it because it moves down every time you push it down.
Yep, that's why I was reaching around the engine. This is one of those fun coolant hoses right down the back of the engine where you can't get any access. But it's proven great fun. So I decided to employ someone with tiny hands. It's a sod, isn't it? You can just about see it. You can't actually get anything on it.
Well, no, I've got it. I've got it in my hand. The difficulty I'm having is that to apply pressure on it, when you apply pressure, it pushes down.
Yep.
So I need to get my other hand in here somehow.
Well, maybe I need to get my hand in because my arm's longer. Maybe I can reach around the engine and get on this. Oh, ow. There you are.
Okay.
Is that it? No, that's the inlet manifold. Hello, we're touching hands.
Oh, Roman.
Oh, Romet. Ow!
That's the little pipe, isn't it? Right. Here's your fingers.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the little pipe.
I can't. Ow! Well, I won't go around there enough.
So the little pipe needs to be pushed onto the bigger pipe.
Yes. The joy of tiny, tiny little cars that have got a bigger engine than the domestic market version and also have air conditioning, so we've got pipes in the way. Oh, hello. Now we are getting ambitious.
Oh, balls, the light's going. Oh! Oh. Under cover of darkness.
But to be fair, you can't really see what you're getting at anyway.
No.
I should take a photo of this because this is hilarious. Well, let me come at it from underneath if I can. Oh, gold! Where are we? I can't get in dark. Oh, can I? Ooh,
with my fingers.
there's the hose.
There's a hose below the hose. Can you see it now? I've just moved that hose.
Oh, am I on the wrong hose? Yeah, I think you're there. But now we've got to get the metal clip down.
Oh.
And they're those squeezy clips.
Squeezy clip. So the two. How would I close that?
Ideally with a pair of pliers, but it's a little one.
You want to get pliers in there?
I can't get my hand up enough to get a pinching action.
No, go and get pliers and I'll go for go.
Okay.
And I just need to pinch them together.
Yep. I'll replace it with a proper bloody hose clip. One of the two. Oh, look at this. It's a beautiful job. Trying to repaint this front slam panel. It was a mixture. Some bits were black, some bits were blue. We don't care.
It still is at the moment. It's not going to be perfect, but I'm just doing the best I will. Ah, look at that. Damn it.
Oh, gold. Missed that. I'll just get the paint on it.
Okay, I appreciate the 25.
Just get the paint on it. It's fine.
Oh, look. Now it's black.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's not perfect.
This is a refurbishing or something, as Derek on Vice Group Garage would probably say. Out of a can restoration. Looking better already.
It does look better, even though there's a combo of black and blue.
Yeah.
But it does look significantly better. This is the first coat. You need 2 coats of this.
Yeah, there's other paintwork going on outside, various cross members being repainted. So yeah, good. This is the sort of progress you don't get on Hubnut, because I wouldn't bother. I'd just throw it back together and call that job done. That's not how we do things anymore, apparently. Radical.
That looks better.
Yeah.
That's the first coat. It needs a second coat. And then with time, I'll probably take it all off again and do it all blue.
Yeah, probably at one day, maybe. No.
Yes.
Yes. The next stage of things you won't usually see on Hubnut is trying to clean up the headlamps. Headlamps have gone a bit cloudy. I had done them before, but because they were still mounted to the car, I hadn't put a clear coat lacquer over the top, and that's what you tend to need to do to stop them going cloudy again, apparently. So Miss Hubnut is just applying compound to get them nice and shiny again. And then I think over here I have some clear lacquer. A slightly rusty can, but we can then put on the top to hopefully keep them nice and shiny. And again, you know, it's all delaying us from the mechanical joy of driving this car, but while you're here, you might as well. Need a good rub there.
Yeah, I'm also going to go around the edge because it's dirty around the edge.
Okay.
To get the other one as a comparator so I can see that.
Oh yeah, let's go and do that.
Progress.
That should be up here in the pile of shemmy bits, which is gradually getting smaller. Look at this.
I know. Still a lot of screws and bolts in there though.
Oh, we've still got the alternator belt. Must remember to fit that. So yeah, as a comparison, I think this one was actually slightly worse. But
it's not perfect yet. I'm going to go over it again, but I'm just going around the edge because there's no point cleaning.
Yeah, that's a cloudy one, and that is increasingly sparkly. We could go absolutely nuts and start cutting them back with sanding discs. But I don't think they're bad enough to warrant that, to be honest.
Dirty to me,
I know. So just keep going with the cutting compound.
A bit clean around there. So various cross members are now primed, painted, cleaned, derusted, etc. And the headlights have been cleaned, scratch removed, and clear lacquered. We'll give those a buff in a minute. Mr. Hubnut is just attempting to release more hoses in the attempt to give us a bit more manoeuvring room.
I've actually given up on that.
You've given up?
I've got 2 hoses off.
You just try and brute force.
Yeah.
Let me know if you need small hands.
Oh, there's just not room to get pliers in, is the problem.
There is, but it's getting them onto the end of that clip is the problem.
Well, I've managed to rotate it a bit, so maybe that'll help. But, yeah, overall, the
rotated the clip a bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the main problem is there's just no access.
Point.
You want to come in for this reveal?
Yes. I was worried then.
Not bringing the camera, he's leaving the camera over there.
Sorry, I was just having heart attacks that you were destroying stuff.
No, I've used gaffer tape as masking tape just so we could keep that sticker. Hey. To avoid personal injury, keep hands clear. Fan may start automatically whether or not engine is running.
So we've had a small victory.
Yep, it's on.
Sending hoses on.
Just had to disconnect about 10 other hoses to get access.
Hopefully more accessible ones.
And a load of wiring. Oh.
And I'm just about to do some polishing.
There we go, we've got the radiator back in. We're not entirely sure what's going on with the aircon, because that seems at 90 degrees to that. But
and it's odd because we assumed that we'd pulled it, misshapen it, whatever, but actually no, we haven't.
We can't have misshapen it to that degree, so we've no idea why that doesn't fit. But yeah. the aircon system's completely degassed and has never worked the whole time we've had the car, so we're not going to stress too much now. So yeah, we need to start putting coolant in. I believe the capacity is 3 litres. We want about a 33% mix, so 2 parts water to 1 part coolant.
Do you have a vessel faucet mixing process?
Well, I was just going to chuck it in and let the engine mix it. Doesn't that sound like a plan?
Have you not got a jug or something?
No.
How do you know how much a litre is?
You look. Has it got measuring on the side? No. Okay, you just guess. Just guess, it's fine.
I'm not feeling this process.
I'm going to make sure the heater tap's open before we start doing that.
I think we need a jug.
We don't need a jug. Stop overthinking it. I know. Heater's on hot, so that's good.
This is very against my natural instincts.
Well, we haven't got a jug, so
just
good luck if you're going to plan it out.
Right, so this, 5 litres.
Yes, you only need to put about a fifth of that in. And meanwhile, I'm going to try and find a suitable vessel for water, so we at least have some idea of how much water we're putting in.
Oh my gosh, this is going to take forever. Lovely colour.
Yeah, nice pink coolant. This is the expensive stuff, and the modern fancy stuff. Okay, let's stop there and we'll pour some water in.
Do you know how personality types are probably polar opposite?
Yeah, it's interesting that, isn't it? This is science. This is exacting.
Oh, I hate this.
I can't see any puddles on the floor though, so that's an encouraging sign.
Yeah, that means all the hoses are where they should be.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if the mixture's slightly strong. Probably even better. That's interesting. I would suggest we've got some airlocks going on.
Yes, because that isn't... a litre is going to be about... It was about there. It's going to be about there.
Yeah.
What do we do with that then?
I need to start burping hoses. If you'll get out of the way a moment.
One more. Let me just... Me and the coolant move.
Or maybe I'll just pop that straw in there. It's unfortunately it's going to create spillage.
Shall we pop the tray underneath? Nope.
So if we can squeeze the heater hoses, they're right at the back of the engine. I might not actually be able to, because access is horrendous for pretty much everything on this engine. Something else we need to do before we can fire it up is fit the water pump and alternator belt.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
Right then, we're at the stage where we're going to give this a go. I've got the alternator connected up, the water pump is now attached. There should be water in the engine, so give her a go. Wipers are on. Oh yeah, got some good bubbling going on. Aha! I forgot about the servo pipe that broke off. I was wondering why I could hear an air leak. The engine certainly sounds nice and happy and smooth though.
Yeah, and also...
Oh yeah, cat's warming up nicely.
Is she smoking?
Sorry?
Is she smoking?
Yeah. It's highly surprising the cat's now warming up, so all the oil's burning off again.
She's only run like this anyway, she hasn't actually been out.
The interesting thing is that the camera can hear you, I cannot.
Is it the cat smoking?
She's smoking?
Is it the cat smoking?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's just residual oil. It's going to take some time to burn off. We're not likely to do that.
No.
Because you can see it smoking here. That's not warm yet, is it?
Nope. Oh, the light's gone off.
Okay, so the engine has now got to the first of its preferred positions.
The question is, Ian, is the car going to heat up first or will we die first?
You keep talking to me, I can't hear a word you're saying.
The question is, yeah, is the engine going to get warm first or will we die first?
Oh, we'll probably die first.
Okay.
No, shut her off, we got no flow through the rad.
See you. Goodbye.
I don't think coolant's circulating.
Ah, okay. So what would be the cause of that?
Just start her up again.
Okay. So I keep the fans on too?
Yep. Stop. There's that wire around, which is desperate to get caught in the fan pulley, but the water pump's definitely going round. But we're getting no circulation of coolant. None of the pipes are warm. I think we could do with one of those things that raises your expansion bottle. We've got the car on stand, so that should be helping. Okay, that exhaust leaks. Joint's leaking.
What?
That exhaust joint's leaking.
Exhaust pipe?
Yeah.
Sugar.
Oh, rad fan's cut in.
Ah.
Okay, shut her off again. Ugh, still not circulating. Although I'm getting heat out the back of the head now, so that's good. I've just jacked up this passenger side just to try and get this point as the highest in the system. I think we're still stuck with a heater matrix at the moment. Yeah, look how much more coolant's going in now. I think we're okay on that. Gosh, yes, that's taken a right load of water. Fire her up again, madam.
I'm scared.
Ka-flump.
Hey, they're hot. They're warm.
There we go. So now we've managed to flood the heater matrix down the back of the engine. Nice and hot.
Lovely and warm.
Perfect.
That's very hot.
I am not seeing clouds of smoke out the back of that car.
No.
There we go. Let's just keep topping her up.
That heater is very warm.
Heater still warm?
Very.
She is a proper volcano, this car.
Oof.
It's going to have a feel.
Scorcho.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, there we go. I think we've got that sorted. So, in the next video, we'll be able to take her for an actual drive. But that's all sounding good. I haven't refitted the aircon compressor yet. There's not really any point. But there are more connections on it. So that connects to a thing, but then connects to this condenser on the front of it. So, yeah, sounding good. Very, very pleasing. Okay, knock her off. She's saying goodbye.
See you. Goodbye.
See you, goodbye. And I think that is going to be see you, goodbye. Do you want to get out and stop the horrible beeping?
Actually, it's going to be beep, 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 beep. Actually, not bye.
I'll just disconnect the battery. That shuts her up.
Oof, crikey, Shems.
So, yeah, there we go. And it's not smoking out the back.
No.
So,
no, I wasn't sure if I was imagining it, but it actually isn't.
Yeah,
But
so
it is warm, and we did find before she didn't when she was warm.
this is true.
And the cat seems to be behaving a bit better.
Well, we'll see. I know that exhaust clamp's leaking, so that's going to cause a problem. It won't pass the MOT with that, because it'll probably throw, well, say it'll throw the check engine light on. Someone's removed the bulb.
And taped it over, haven't they?
Yeah. But, yeah, we've definitely made progress. It's feeling quite good. It's been a useful couple of sessions, annoyingly spaced apart. It's still bubbling out of there. I think once we actually get her back down on her wheels again, we'll go and park her properly nose up. But for now, yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. I'm sorry this is taking quite so long, but life is getting in the way. And it'll be getting in the way even more, because I'm soon disappearing on a continental trip, just a short one. Almost 3 years since my last continental trip, and that's scary. And yeah, should be good fun. So thank you for watching. Yeah, head to the store. You can support us, various options down below. But otherwise, we shall see you in another video. Farewell. Oh, maybe pull that out of the way. There we go. Professional.
Always.